Well, hello again, everyone. It's your man, Cowboy Star, coming back at you. That's right, talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, could it be that Blake Jarwin could be a name that we need to start paying more attention to heading into training camp? The Cowboys' offense should be very potent this year, as we say almost every year. Uh, the team's trio of wide receivers. We got Mari Cooper, we got C.D. Lamb, we got Michael Gallup. That's probably the best in the league right there. And then, but Dak Prescott could be on the verge of leading an even more loaded team with Blake Jarwin back from his ACL injury that he sustained in Game 1 against the Rams last year. This isn't the first time that we've been down this road, like I said before, with Blake Jarwin. The fifth year man was a trendy pick to break out last year, but he had that injury that derailed his season in the season opener. But Jarwin is back. He's a big dude. He's 6'5", 260 pounds. And he told the reporters, the press men, that he is ready to back up that $22 million contract that he signed and to show that it's not just wasted money. He says he's very excited and his goal is to be the best that he's ever been by day one of training camp and to carry that into the season. And let's just hope that he can back that up, because with him as an extra target for Dak Prescott, he's already got the three great wide receivers. And plus Zeke is a pretty good catcher of the ball out of the backfield, along with Tony Pollard. The Cowboys could be a force to be reckoned with. And but who? In other news, kind of flashing back to where are they now, or who the Cowboys that used to play for us, former Cowboys. Who remembers Mike Ditka? He formerly was with the Chicago Bears and had a good career, but he started having some personal issues, and he thought he was through in 1971, but the Cowboys and Tom Landry put in a bid to trade for him, and that was one of the best things that ever happened to Mike Ditka. He still had some left in the tank. He said he was told that he'd be a backup when he came to the Cowboys, and that's what he was, because he didn't do everything when he first got there, but the next year he ended up starting, and he worked harder than anyone else in the off season to achieve that starting status. Nobody ever worked harder than him, that he said. And he ran in his bare feet to toughen his bad foot. He had a bad foot when he came to the Cowboys, and he said he could do anything that a 21-year-old rookie could do when he was 30. He dropped his weight 21 pounds and turned that 21 pounds into 21 pounds of muscle. Dick could put his career and life back on track when he got to Dallas with Landry's guidance. Tom Landry was a tough cookie, man. He didn't put up with any bull like some of these coaches do this day and time. Tom Landry wanted to get the best out of Mike Ditka because he knew he was tough too, and it served him well when he picked him up. He was blocking more than he was catching, but that was okay because he was a great blocker. And George Allen once said that Ditka seldom missed a block, and he also wrote he modeled the tight end position after Ditka. You couldn't do much more than he did, is what George Allen said of him. The 1971 Cowboys were a team of stars. We had Roger Staubach, who threw the passes to Bob Hayes and Lance Allworth, and then he was protected by Rayfield Wright and Forrest Gregg, who we also had acquired from Green Bay. Their doomsday defense at the time was led by Herb Adderley, Cliff Harris, who is now a Hall of Famer, Bob Lilly, and Mel Renfro, who is also a Hall of Famer. But as the Cowboys came down the stretch of the 1971 season, it was Ditka who's at the forefront of their charge to make it into the Super Bowl, which the Cowboys did make it to the Super Bowl that year. Well, it's been a busy time for me over here. Still working on the man cave, still at the job. Got to go out of town on business this evening, so I thought I'd get in a video real quick. Hadn't forgot about you guys. But remember, let me know what you think in the comments about these two topics that I brought up today. Blake Jarwin and Mike Ditka, Cowboy from the past. And be sure and help support the channel. I appreciate everybody that has. Right down here in the bottom corner, if you would just subscribe to the channel, that would help out greatly, and I do appreciate it. With that being said, we'll catch you next time. I'm out.